Not bad, dude. That sounded great.
You're hitting the chopper bone.
Yeah.
The ShedCast. Brought to you by Alien Entourage and the Riverside culture.
What are you supposed to put up when you're rolling? Nice.
Dun dun.
Dude, that's
Dun, dun.
that's kind
Dun,
of
dun.
cool. A cool
Doesn't
sound.
that sound like a cuckoo clock?
No, grandfather clock. Yeah.
But then it goes
yes.
cuckoo. That's a cuckoo clock. It goes to grandfather and then the bird comes out.
I thought you meant the cuckoo. part. No, but yes, the
Cuckoo
clock part.
is the clock on the wall that has the two long fucking like weights on it, and then the fucking. And then the bird comes out.
But it's also grandfather.
No, but grandfather clocks sometimes have a cuckoo on the top.
No, the grandfather clock is known for the swinging.
No, it's got the swing, and then on the hour the bird comes out. Cuckoo.
But I would consider a cuckoo clock.
When was the last time you saw a cuckoo
grandfather-esque.
clock? Those are fucking awesome.
It's really cool.
I want a
actually.
cuckoo clock.
My
Jack
great
in the
grandmother had
Box?
a cuckoo clock.
They had one at Barnes and Noble. It scared the shit out of my daughter.
You know what?
It was hilarious.
I love a cuckoo clock
Yeah.
where you get like excited because it seems like wholesome, but then it's a dude and flashes his dick at you, and then he just goes
That's
back
not at
in.
Barnes and Noble though.
No, you
Well, I
gotta
guess
get that.
it could be.
You gotta get that custom made. Or it comes out and it starts just doing like a Hitler salute.
That would be funny. Did you have you seen the little cartoon snippet of Donald Duck? And it's like I don't know how old it is, but it's like
I think we just played that on Part of the Problem when he was raising for the war
yes.
effort. Yeah,
we saw that. And he goes to hail, and
he
he's
fucking
like, he sees the
hits
shadow.
Hitler with a hammer.
No. He wakes up out of a dead sleep, and there's like a shadow on the wall, and I'm not exactly sure what is causing the shadow. I didn't see the whole clip, but it looks like a Hitler doing a hail. And then he wakes up out of his sleep and sees it, and then he goes to do it automatically and says it, and then he's like, "Wait, hold on." And he looks like, "Oh, I was just dreaming."
That's fucking
so
dope.
like see like
Oh,
because they're
that I
Nazi,
haven't seen.
they're Nazi sympathizers. Oh, you didn't see that one?
I seen
there's
one
multiple
where
ones.
I think it was Donald Duck, and he was flying, or Daffy Duck, and he was flying.
Oh yeah, there's a
Flying
no
through the
Daffy is
air.
Bugs and Looney Tunes.
One of them was
definitely
either
Disney.
Bugs or
It was-
Daffy, and he was flying through
Yeah?
the air, right? And then they're like, you don't know where he's going because it just sees him flying, and then it shows like Nazi Germany, like a bunch of Nazi buildings, and he like sneaks up behind. Then you see Hitler like doing a speech, and then he sneaks up behind him and cracks him on the head with a hammer. I don't know if it was real though.
No, it was real.
That's real?
Yeah, I seen that shit.
You want to see this one?
I don't know, Doc.
Whoever's that voice actor must have fucking
Mel
had to-
Blanc.
He did it the other
Mel
day.
Blanc?
Yeah,
I seen
Mel
it.
Blanc.
From
Well, he's
but-
dead now, but Mel Blanc was the
I don't know
fucking
why I
man.
said he did it the other day. I
Right.
saw a video of him doing it the
Who
other
is
day.
it? Wait,
but
who's
he
Mel?
did it for me
Mel
on
Blanc's the
Instagram
dude that did all of those
all
voices.
the Looney Tunes characters.
Oh, okay. Here's the Donald Duck one.
But Donald Duck's not Looney Tunes. He's
Donald
He's
Trump?
Disney.
He's Disney. Yeah,
They say Disney was a Nazi sympathizer.
I could see that.
Well, he was German, I think. Walt.
We got the
Walt
bad
Disney, I think.
Wi-Fi.
Well, I think.
Yeah, no.
I think
it
they
says
say that Walt
not-
was an anti-Semite.
That's what I think they say. Yeah.
No, it's true. Walt Disney was an anti-Semite. I think that's a factual statement.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's been debated. But look. See, so it was
Can't do
it's
that.
a
Like-
shadow of the Statue of Liberty, and then he thinks it's a Heil. But I wonder.
I
who's
can't. I'm not supposed to like Hitler.
That's crazy.
Very interesting, though.
That's a nice. Some of the right.
I didn't like that one. That was in poor taste. The one where he hits Hitler on the back of the head with a hammer. I like that.
Daffy Duck.
Daffy Duck. Way better than Donald Duck.
Because he's not a sympathizer of the Nazi party.
Donald Duck is basically Walt Disney wanted to be his persona to be personified as Donald Duck.
That's what you think?
Yeah.
Donald Duck is Walt Disney?
No,
Not Mickey Mouse.
It's
No.
like Seinfeld.
Actually,
and
no.
Larry David is George, not Seinfeld. It's like
Basically, yeah.
All the way around.
Well, I mean,
Walt's Donald.
technically, the real embodiment of Walt Disney is Yed Sid from Fantasia. You ever seen Fantasia?
Going too deep for me.
Yes.
Even for me now.
Come on, I thought you were the
Yeah, I
Disney
know
guy.
I seen
Fantasia.
Fantasia.
Yeah, with
Fantasia,
the
the crazy
hippos
shit.
and the crocodiles and the mops.
So there's like a wizard.
The wizard's
there.
hat.
Yeah,
That's
the
Mickey
wizard.
Mouse.
That wizard hack. He got trained. Mickey Mouse got trained by the master wizard, the grand wizard. I don't want to say that. And his name was Yed Sid, which is Disney backwards. And I think the illustrators of Disney back in the 40s or whatever timeline that was, they basically drew him to his likeness.
That's it.
And they say he's the most
Yed Sid.
powerful Disney character
Yeah, it's Sid.
because he was Yed Sid. That's why Sid got his name, Sid Floyd.
No, it's not.
Like Yelnats.
I want to go on
Yeah.
the record right now. So no, it's not. Stanley Yelnats.
Yeah, Yelnats, dude.
Your grandfather was a no for good, nothing, pig stealing son
It's
of a
good
bitch.
for nothing.
Thanks, dude. You want a Zen? Not a 6? A 3?
I'll take a 3.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought.
Actually, give me
The
a
6
6 and a 3.
No, you're crazy. You can't make a 9. Mike, a 3?
I'll make my own 9.
I ain't no pussy, dude. I'll do it again.
You can't. No, it's a
Give
3.
me a 6 again. I don't give a fuck. I'll try it.
You're gonna get 6.
Yeah, I'll do it too.
I'll
Fuck
get
it.
sick until I don't get sick.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. I'll put it in the other 2.
Do a
It's too
9.
late. I
then
can't
you-
do 9
Do a
now.
9, then you pussy.
Do one up and one down.
Can you open
Do
this?
2
It's
3s.
childproof.
Do 2 3s.
No, he's doing 2. He's doing a 6
You're
and a
not
3.
gonna do a 6 and a
He's
3.
busting a 9.
There's
He's
no
got the
way.
yak on the middle of the table.
There's no way you're
way.
gonna do a 6 and a 3.
Go ahead.
We'll see how it goes.
Go ahead.
No way.
Go ahead.
Oh, you're insane.
Go
dude.
ahead. He does jewels, bro. He's good for
And I don't have any jewels right now.
You're savage. I admit it.
Savage.
I always have, but you
Savage idiot.
Is it gonna make my lips bleed?
Yeah. I mean, ideally.
Good.
Only on the inside.
That's the
a
whole
little bit.
reason why you do the pouch.
Cuts you up.
No, it doesn't.
The crystals cut you up.
You cut you up.
That's how it absorbs in.
Nah.
Yeah, the nicotine salts. It's crystallized
So what's the
sodium,
pouch for?
so you don't get cut up too much.
Oh, you just get cut just a little
A
bit.
little bit. A little bit.
At least a lot.
It just comes at least a little lot. At
At least a lot.
At
you
least
get
a
cut.
lot.
Good for nothing.
Pig stone. Sweet feet.
What?
Sweet feet.
Shaw? You guys
Sweet
ever
feet
did a-
Martinez. Rick Rocks. Or
What's,
Rick Fox. Rick Rocks.
Oh, Rick Fox
From the Lakers?
from the Lakers.
Yeah, remember he was Sweet Feet.
He was a way better actor.
Remember he was, what was it? Sweet Feet? Sweet Feet Rodriguez.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From I Want to Be Like Mike?
Was it
I don't
No.
remember.
with
No,
Bow
I
Wow?
can't remember what you guys
No,
were
that was
talking about.
fucking holes.
No, you're
Stanley
thinking of
Yelnats.
fucking
Snow
Snow Dogs.
Dogs, the kitty movie.
You
Fucking idiot.
Damn it, dude. You guys are fucking terrible.
Fucking Cuba Gooding Jr., dude.
Fucking
Rick Fox
idiot.
was in Holes?
How you get
at
Bow
the
Wow
end?
mixed up with
No,
Cuba?
he was in the beginning too because he was Sweet Feet.
I'd have
Oh,
to.
correct. He's they stole his cleats.
Oh, that's right. That's right. And he boiled them in the pot, right? And made
Yes,
fucking
so he made
gloop.
Yeah, it was
Gloop. That's what I was trying to.
Sploosh.
Sploosh.
Yeah, good.
Gloop.
Good. I don't know.
That's
It's close.
something.
Yeah,
Close.
gloop.
Splooge. Splooge?
Sploosh.
It's sploosh.
S-H?
It's like sploosh.
Because splooge.
Sorry, I've only read the book.
I think they did a little bit of some
Back
weird
in
fucking stuff.
03.
Yeah, we all know what splooge is. That's
I knew what splooge was before I could even splooge.
Nice.
Who taught you about it?
The
Who
older
sat you
kids.
down and was like, "Hey, I want to
Yeah.
tell
It
you,
was one of my
There's a shit
older
called splooge.
my older friends. He would make fun of me because I
you
couldn't
couldn't
splooge.
splooge yet."
He was like, "Yo,
You put shampoo in
He's
your
like-
hands and go, "Well, what do you call this? You can't slap them with it.
He said you can't even splooge.
Yeah, no, but it's
You've
funny.
been splooged, bitch."
An older kid in the
That would
neighborhood.
suck. That's like a fucking South Park thing where he sells the pubes to him,
Oh yeah, that's
and he's
classic.
like, yeah,
Then he fed him his own mom.
Oh yeah, he was older and way bigger.
and he sold you.
But we would
splooge.
fight all the time.
He
Like,
sold you
but he
splooge?
taught me everything.
He sold you
Everything,
splooge.
you know,
No.
everything you ever knew about
He'd be like,
splooge.
"Yo, you
Were you
jer-
molested?
No,
Did he
no,
try
no.
jerking
No,
off? How did
actually-
you know that you couldn't splooge? What was the
No,
investigative
because- no,
research he
because-
did
That's
to
a
ensure?
Question to ask.
No,
someone.
because
Yeah, come on.
No,
dude.
yeah, no.
What if
What if
he
it's a good
was?
question? Then I would tell you. Jinx, you owe
Then
me.
we, as friends, we could
Yeah,
release
then I
him
would tell you. But
from
no,
the shame.
surprisingly,
What, by
I
bringing him
wasn't.
behind this shed?
Yeah, we'll cut. We'll
didn't have
cut the whole
shut
story out.
This is one of the good stories.
Okay.
Of the, or it was like the dude was like, "Yo,
The day you learned how to
'cause-
splooge.
Yeah, because like he was like, "Yo, you ever watched porn before?" I was like, "Yeah." Because this is a time when you would find porn in the woods type shit.
Hell yeah.
So not
The
even
pages all
watch.
stuck
You can't
together.
watch
You would
porn.
have to actually
You have to
open
see
them
porn.
manually.
And you could get a little
You'd
bit
have
of
to
porn
bring
on the
surgical
internet.
tools to try and
'Cause
get
it's all
the
sticked
pages.
up,
Yeah.
And you fucking we're all We gotta get close when we talk about this.
No problem. Here, let's cuddle up. Let's cuddle up.
And
Let's make sure that we're good for. Let's make sure we're good for his shot, and we can talk about your splooging for your first time.
and then he'd be like, yeah, and he's like, and you splooge. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Because I only did it and got the sensation of like, oh,
Did you ever
okay,
ask
it's
him how
done.
much he was splooging?
No.
Dude.
No.
I didn't even know it was really
My
a
hair
thing.
looks stupid right now.
A little bit.
Really?
And it looks fine.
That shit looks dope.
But because on the porn fucking
I'm not wearing a hat.
cassettes, I didn't even have like
put it on.
the cassettes, like you would just get the the paper of the DVD or the cassette tape. You'd get like those papers or DVDs, and the dudes would be coming in chicks. And now that I'm looking back to it, it was obviously fake. Like soup, like it was like
Like they were using extra.
it was like a lot, like it
was a lot.
You're like, oh, now,
Like,
but
you're
when
like,
you're
no
back then, you're
way.
like, what the fuck is this?
Like you've been saving that up.
No, I wasn't even splooging.
What kind of details did he tell you about the splooge?
He didn't. No, he was just like,
No
oh, he's like,
details.
one day you're gonna do it, and then you're gonna split. I was like, what? And then
Yeah.
it fucking happened.
This
Right.
chick.
And then I was fucking kind of like, yo,
yeah.
hey, dude, it happened. He was like, see, dude.
You were riding
Wait,
like
he didn't give
hello.
me that.
He was
but,
shitting on you for not doing it yet.
yeah, because he was older. He was like, oh, you don't even fucking know.
This
dude.
girl
I was
on
like,
my
what is that?
This girl in my neighborhood on the bus, I'll never forget. Like in front of like all her friends, like she was like she was like I think a year older than me, and she was like, "Yo, she's like, are you a virgin?" Like just
That's
ask
the
me that.
worst question
Dude,
as a kid, dude.
I didn't know what it was. I was
hell
in
no.
elementary school. I didn't know what that shit was. So I was like, hell no, I'm not a virgin. Like whatever
Yeah.
you're calling me, I'm not it. And then
Yeah.
they all made fun of me because they thought I fucked. And I now looking back, I wish I was like, hell yeah, I'm fucking. Like what are you talking
Or
about?
what if they were like, are you a virgin? And because they wanted to fuck you. But now since you're not, they're like, oh no, I'm not gonna fuck
Nah,
you because you
yeah.
already fucked.
I was
somebody.
real young. We were real young.
They wanted to fuck.
Ah, damn, I should have capitalized.
Got to go back in time.
That's why you can't lie.
If only the woodpecker cries. The bark on the tree was as soft as the skies. The wolf lies out ever so lonely, cries to the moon, if only, if only.
Is that Andrew Tate?
No, that's from that's from Holes. That's from Holes.
That's no. You're thinking of Snow Dogs. You
you
fucking,
fucking. That doesn't work the other way around.
yeah, it does,
You
dude. I've never
you
seen
gabagool.
Snow Dogs.
So you
Yeah,
think
right.
Andrew Tate's guilty?
I mean, I just think
Of
it's
what?
funny that he's like, before he got arrested, he was
what?
like, I'm in Romania because it's corrupt and I can do whatever I want. And then they arrest him for some corrupt shit. And he's like, what the fuck? Romania is a corrupt ass country. I can't leave jail now. And he's posting like some really nice poetry on his Twitter now.
Oh yeah, you were
Have you
reading
seen it?
something earlier.
It's very nice, very deep.
It was.
He's like,
you don't remember. You forget what it's like to have your last glass of.
clean water.
Clean water.
He said, you take for granted that sun that hits your hand on the way to work. And
He's a bullshit.
he said there's a
He talks
snowstorm.
about his Lamborghinis and hot chicks,
Hell
and now
yeah,
he's like,
dude.
yo, that clean cup of water.
Yeah, I'm
He
sure.
doesn't even drink water.
I'm sure he felt like
He
that
drinks
before,
coffee
though.
and champagne.
I gotta
Good
take
for
these
him,
out.
Well, he was a good
Oh, he's
kickboxer.
fucked. He's fucked, dude.
He was a
That's
good.
a lot.
He was a
I feel
good
it in my
kickboxer
back.
because he doesn't have a chin.
Yeah, because you can miss him.
Yeah.
It slides right off.
Dude, you feel it in your back?
He's got like a fucking upside down head.
He's got.
That's not shit on.
Did you see?
Top G.
You know who he looks like?
I'm signed up.
In that DC movie that Pete Davidson was in as the Weasel.
Oh,
That's what he looks like. 100%. That's a good
Maybe we should
call.
bring that up.
please. Dude, so speaking of movie references, I was making this meme. I didn't finish it. I almost don't even. Well, it'll be out before the episode comes out. But Mikey, I forgot. I was like talking about the comment, which I actually want to bring up. But I was talking about the comment with Mike. I sent him like some fucking, some like gay ass text message. I was like, "Yo, man, the comment's around to the 10th. Let's fucking manifest and make this shit happen."
Okay.
And he's like,
I have no idea what you're talking. The comment.
Oh, there's a comet.
Oh, okay.
Coming overhead right now.
"No,
probably,
it
as we
is. It's over.
speak.
Yeah.
Wait, well, let's look up and think good thoughts.
There's too much light pollution. But we could no, actually I'm wrong, dude. We could definitely do that. Let's think good thoughts.
All right.
Everybody on 3.
You didn't count down from 3.
Yeah, well, you could have just counted yourself.
It's not the same.
I put a hot chick sitting on Tech's face into my good thoughts.
Damn,
Hell
you
yeah.
can't tell him because then it won't come true.
No, it's not like birthday wishes. Comments
He's
don't
like a
work like
genie.
birthday wishes.
Oh, okay, cool. I
He's like
didn't
a
know.
genie.
It puts more goodness into the world having Tech know that I'm thinking good thoughts from.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna think good thoughts about you right now.
Thanks, buddy.
I'm thinking real good. No, I'm thinking fucking good thoughts right now about you. What was that? Text long pause?
Long pause.
Long pause. But
I mean,
I was
he's
texting
got
Mikey,
hands
and he was
feet.
like, "Yo,
It's kinda
call me."
rude.
He was like, "Call me Mikey, Mikey Manifesto," and I was like, "Mikey Mephisto," who's actually a person from Marvel. So then I was like,
Is it?
"Wait a minute, yeah, arch nemesis of Doctor Strange." So I was like, "Wait a minute, let me see what I could do here." Then I found a picture of Doctor Strange, Mephisto, and the fucking Ginger Witch instead of the Scarlet Witch. And
Who's
then
that? You tapping me because I'm.
yeah,
gotta-
I killed
He's
it. I
fucking
killed
dirty
it.
blonde.
I
dude.
killed it. You look
I mean,
like
strawberry blonde. I mean, strawberry blonde.
Dude,
Dude.
you look like.
Can you pull them up?
No, it's not yet. I'm making.
My Google's not.
Oh, you can pull the
I got
video
no
up.
internet.
Yeah, pull up the
I have no
people.
internet. I don't know. There's an internet, a Wi-Fi storm.
There's a Wi-Fi storm.
No,
It must
'cause
be that comet.
It's
We're gonna
the
leave the shed, and our
comet.
wishes are gonna come true.
Haley's
so?
comment.
It's been around for a week now. Maybe
My
a little bit longer.
Wi-Fi
and it's
inside is
taking
not
out your
working.
internet, yeah.
Like even the cable's not working.
Yo, it's the closest tonight and tomorrow, or last night and tonight. It's the closest it's
You
been to
think you
Earth.
could really do that? Interfere?
Yeah, dude, a lot of interference is happening. Dude, I was outside
I think
looking
one of
for
those
it last
Mars
night.
lizards will ever catch a ride on a comet and make it to Earth.
They
Maybe,
did
but
already. They're
this-
called octopuses.
But this comet wasn't near Mars. But Mars was out last night, and it was fucking vibrant. It was red as fuck.
Oh.
What are you laughing at, Tech?
It's just funny how I like how you
Dude, don't
explain
laugh.
Why? Because I like things.
things. No, it's beautiful. I'm
Yeah, the fuck
happy.
you
What's wrong?
Why
I'm
would
like
you
Even a
say-
good vocabulary
Dude,
word.
I
in
was
front
happy.
Of, in
That's
front
why
of
I
this
laughed.
comet, we're trying to do positive shit, and I'm telling you,
I
that
laughed
think
'cause
since
I
it
was
vibrant,
happy.
and you're laughing at me.
I was so
No, he was happy
giddy. I
laughing.
was giddy.
You know what?
giddy?
Yeah.
Dude, if you make someone laugh, that means you're making them happy.
Dude,
Yeah,
you're making me
you-
sad.
But why?
Yeah,
You're
well,
making me happy.
But you're
dude.
making them
Do you
happy.
not want me to express?
I'm
what
not-
I
I'm
like
laughing with
things?
you.
You did. You made them happy.
Yeah.
I'm laughing with you.
Yeah.
That's what I tell my daughters. I go, if you fall and we laugh, don't be mad. You just made us happy.
Yeah. Well, then I guess it was like
And it's an opportunity to be
Airplanes
less of an
and-
idiot.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what you got to tell your kids.
I tell you. I tell them.
yeah.
I focus on what you're doing.
I'll try harder.
A little
Is,
bit.
how are you looking at Mars through a telescope?
The naked eye, dude.
Yeah, with my birthday suit.
Yeah,
on.
he doesn't
His
have the
birthday suit
ocular
eye.
prowess.
Well, you get naked first so you can see it, right? Because otherwise,
Yeah,
it
I
doesn't,
didn't even think
you gotta
about
go
that.
outside
it doesn't work.
naked.
Your clothes weight you
And
There's a
down.
lot of weight
You
on
get color.
yeah.
See the colors on your clothes,
Right.
reflect off, and it actually fucking makes it hard.
So you
got to
get naked and go outside if you want to see the Mars.
And I told all my neighbors to shut the lights off.
Makes sense. You went over there naked to be like, hey, I'm out here naked because I'm
That
trying
would
to
make
look
sense.
at-
I waited till
And they turned the
afterwards.
lights off and closed the blinds without even coming out.
Yeah.
So it worked.
Because I was like, guys,
This dude's naked. Turn everything. We're not home. And then you mooned your nuts
I mooned my nuts.
instead of sunning them.
Ooh, good. Not bad. Not bad.
You know about sunning?
Nah, what's that?
You sun your nuts and it gives you testosterone.
Like if you go out into
Wait,
the
if
sun?
I put my nuts out in the sun,
Yep.
can you burn them though if it's too long?
I mean,
No,
probably, yeah, I would
Yeah,
put
it's the same-
lotion. I put a little suntan lotion.
But if you put the suntan lotion on,
No,
does it
no,
still
no.
get in the sunlight.
No, it just protects you from burning.
Suntan lotion, yo. Honestly, that's
It's probably
funny that
not
you call
good.
It, wait, hold on.
to put on your nuts.
No, that's something.
That's fine.
No, it's
You wash it
funny.
off.
It's funny that you call it that because
Sunblock.
yeah, because I call it that though because that's what my parents call it.
Right.
Suntan lotion, and when I say that, everyone's like, "Yo, suntan lotion is like tanning lotion. Like that's the
There's
shit
no
you
such
put
thing.
on."
That's bronzer.
Yeah, but that's what
There we
it
go.
is.
Yeah.
They're dumb, not us.
Sunblock. Yeah, thank you. They're like, "Oh, sunblock," and I'm like, "No, it's suntan lotion."
It doesn't
They're
block
like,
the sun. It,
That's what I
it
thought.
protects you from the dangerous,
tan
the
instead
UV
of burning,
rays.
right?
Hey, you guys want to
Yes.
go on a nut tanning trip together? Get some testosterone out?
Well, why would we do it together?
Why not? Because
We
we're
can
homies,
take
we're bros, we're
mushrooms.
trying to bring good things into the world.
You mean the boys? You
And-
want to take?
yeah.
You want to pull out the boys?
You
with
wanna-
the boys?
let's tan nuts?
You want to pull out
let's
the boys
tan
with the
nuts.
boys? Pause.
That way we can it's like going to the gym because we might get lazy about tanning our nuts, but if we're all in it
are we
together,
gonna towel up and only nuts out? So we're just tanning the nuts.
I think that's the
Like
move.
street,
yeah.
like roasted
That way-
nuts,
that way-
roasted street
Yeah,
nuts.
that way it's like a focused effort of it'll be our men's shed club where we're looking for natural ways to boost our testosterone, and one of the journeys that we'll go on is sitting together as a group and tanning our nuts.
Is it-
I'll tell you what,
Wait,
funny
only
skit,
on
funny
a
skit
riverbed, though.
not bad. Funny skit idea is we all show up to the tanning salon and we're just like, yo,
Just putting
just
our
the
nuts
nuts.
in?
We got nuts booth. We got nuts booth. But all
How-
four of us,
now,
all four of us
imagine-
could use one bed because
No.
we just
We
stand-
on our
No,
shoulder.
we
No,
just-
they have stand-up beds,
Yeah,
and we
well,
go
no.
on shoulders.
No, they have the bed right that you lay down on, and we just
Right.
step up on the stairs.
Now
and we fucking
imagine
line up.
Let's throw
if they
nuts out.
called your bluff and they actually had a machine for it.
Oh my
Ooh,
god,
that's not a
Just had,
bluff.
like a little
cute
mini
things and
one.
You could just drop.
There's
it.
no
I got
bluff.
I got one at Brookstone.
That's not natural sunlight though.
Correct.
Yeah, no, that's not what I'm talking
It's
about.
the best.
What if
I'm
you-
talking about cooking.
Yo, throw your nuts in the microwave.
What if
It's
you
not natural.
What if you have
talking
you know the looking glass in a submarine, the old timey submarine?
I just love the way you say things.
A magnifying glass?
No, the kaleidoscope, whatever it's called.
What about it? Oh, no.
You know what I'm
Periscope.
talking about? Periscope, yeah. What if you had one of those in your house?
Cool.
For your
Right.
nuts.
I think that's
For your
cool.
nuts,
brings
though.
in
It
sun.
brings in sun, and then you can just put
yeah.
your nuts inside your house in the little thing.
So you get mirrors to
Yeah,
focus
mirrors,
one little
yeah.
circle.
And you can just flop your nuts in there while you sit at your desk and you got
Yep.
work done.
I
Dude,
bet you
that
the
build-
Mayans already did it. Though.
That might be your best
yeah,
idea,
definitely.
dude.
Did you ever build the periscope out of cereal boxes?
Of
Hell
course,
yeah.
of course.
Definitely.
Never cereal box, but I definitely
Or whatever,
did the cardboard
or something.
thing. Yeah,
Whatever
yeah,
you
yeah.
out of
Shoebox.
sheet
Sheet
It's
metal.
just two
and-
angled mirrors.
Have you ever made
Yeah.
the camera out of the shoebox? Did you ever do any of those? Like,
For what, Mike?
so when in 5th grade, I was really smart.
Oh yeah,
And I was
then
in-
what happened?
Oh, yeah.
He found
Science
weed.
class.
So I
He
would-
found weed in cartoons.
No, that was, but no. So I was in this class where we made cameras out of shoe boxes, and then you go
Oh, and you put
outside,
the-
and you have
'Cause
to
it captures
stand
the
there
light
for
through
like
the thing,
20
yeah.
minutes, and then you
Jeez.
develop the film.
It's
and
like
I
an
took
old
a
flash.
picture
It's
with
like an
the
old
shoebox.
flash photography thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you use the sunlight. I know what
Use
you're
the
talking about.
sunlight
I
shit.
did that shit.
Weird.
Yeah, it was.
I thought
weird.
you
And
were
then
like
I-
spying
then I-
on broads or something like that.
Whose class?
Use class.
Mr. Hutchinson, I think.
Dope.
Well, it wasn't his class. It was like after school for smart kids, and I was like,
That's sick.
and then that's when and middle school is when I started skipping class, and
Yeah, you realize being smart was gay.
that was so stupid.
Nah, being smart's cool, man.
It was kind of
No,
Nah, it's
now,
a
you would have
burden.
been ahead of your time because now being smart is like cool as fuck.
Right.
Yeah, but we're old now.
I hate being the smartest guy in the room.
Yeah, that means
Well,
that you're
then
not
you're always
around the right
happy.
people.
I mean, you always love everyone then.
It means you're not around the right people.
True.
Yeah. No. But someone's got to be the smartest.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you're the smartest one in the room, then you're not around the right.
Smart
you gotta
how, though?
Associate with people that are going to make you smarter.
Book
But I'm
smart.
saying, but eventually someone's got to be the smartest.
Definitely.
But then you can't find anyone smarter than you.
But you'll
no,
never
but
know.
you still need to start. So once you're the smartest person that you're chilling with, you should start looking.
No, I'm saying,
to
what if
find-
you find the tip? You're the tip, like
Okay.
Elon type shit.
Okay,
There's
so
no,
so,
you know what I mean?
so it's us chilling in the shed, and then
No, not us, I'm saying-
just fucking Stephen Hawking.
No, Elon though.
Happens to be part of the
he
ShedCast.
can't chill with
He's the
people.
smartest.
No, he can't chill with people that are smarter than him. Is what I'm saying.
He can.
He can't find someone smarter than
Yes,
him.
he can. There's people.
Well,
smarter
then the
than
guy
him.
smarter
But it's
than him
always in
can't
different
find
shit,
someone-
But it's in
okay,
different
and-
shit.
All right,
So
get
like,
his dick out of your mouth.
Yeah, no,
I'm saying, I'm saying, what if you're the smartest guy?
Stock.
Dude, fucking,
Dude,
yo,
it's all right. You made me money. It's fine.
No, I know what you're talking about, but in that regard, there's always someone who's smarter in something. So, like, say he was the smartest person in the room, and then he steps into a room with a bunch of archaeologists, and he doesn't know shit about archaeology compared to them. So now he's not the
I
smartest.
think you
man
got
in
to
the room.
differentiate between
that's not
smart
true, though.
and knowledgeable.
Yeah.
Okay, but so smart. Okay,
Because he's
so-
still the smartest guy in the room.
Okay, so that's just a saying, though. But at the end of the day, it's knowledge, is what you're talking about. Like, if you have nothing to gain from the people that you're chilling around every day, then you're not around the right people. So, like, even though, like,
Correct.
some of us might be smarter in some shit, like, we're smarter than each other in other shit. So we're always constantly learning shit from
Like
each other.
you guys
and
know
getting shit.
more about Naruto than I do.
You know
Way
what?
more.
You
Which
want
is
to
about
know?
anything
You know
else in
nothing.
life.
We
at
know
least
nothing.
know
You don't
how
even
to
know how to
pronounce
say
it.
it.
Do you want to know a paradox type thing?
Okay, go
Having
ahead.
kids.
Lean towards Bernstein. Stop leaning
No,
away.
I
from
like
me
leaning
talk.
this way when I
know,
talk.
I know. I can see that.
Having kids.
Okay.
They constantly teach you fucking like you think
Paradox.
you're the smartest person in the room type shit, but you're constantly learning from way dumber people than you all the time. But by having kids,
2
it's a
plus
weird
2
thing.
equals 4?
Yeah, you should have seen
Not
that piece
that.
of paper that was on the table
Right there.
before.
I saw it. It had 3s and 6s.
I was just
3 plus 3
kidding.
equals 6.
7s.
That was my
That's
notes.
a mad minute.
That was my notes from last podcast.
She's at like 35.
Tech is
now.
just brushing up on some old things.
Your multiplication
Yeah,
tables.
simple.
Dude, I don't
arithmetic.
remember multiplication.
Oh, I fucking skill that shit. Yo,
Yeah,
do you know
no.
what you know what I did have a little to call my own bluff? I did fucking say that I would ace the maps test again if I did it.
Maps?
Because you remember,
Weed
like,
maps.
did you do that in school?
I don't think so.
No,
The
it was
maps test?
cap for us.
Yeah.
Cap test.
The
Yes.
aptitude.
No,
test?
not the CMTs and the caps. No.
Oh,
I'm
we
saying the
did
map test, the ones of like the states, like the states,
Oh,
the rivers.
actual- I
the
thought you were saying
fucking-
like
Like those dudes on
Yeah,
YouTube.
My geography's
You remember
bad.
that back in elementary school type
No,
shit?
we never did
So
that.
we
I never
did that
did that
shit, and
either.
it was like a state.
That was a
thing,
5th
too.
grade thing.
I think it was you were able to enter when you were third.
It was a
grade.
north of Norwalk thing. 100%.
No, we learned
No,
about
it was
that
like a
shit in
state
fifth
shit. It was a state shit.
50 nifty United States
From the 13 original colonies. Shout 'em, scout 'em, tell
Sing
all about 'em.
yeah.
One by one till you've given a day. To every
The
state.
name to
Where'd you learn that?
every state in the USA.
Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware,
What?
Georgia, Florida, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Idaho, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Dakota,
South Dakota?
no, North Dakota, North
Oklahoma.
Carolina, Ohio, Oklahoma,
Okay.
Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West
Hollywood?
West Virginia.
Where
I spent most
Wyoming.
of my days.
Wyoming.
Wyoming.
And
That's it.
Xantana.
And Xantana, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, but
That's pretty impressive.
That was from
What
that
you
was
just
supposed to
did
be
there.
for,
You
that was for
should've-
chorus class. But
You should have
but
done that for the smoke out bug out.
I did.
No, but it wasn't that. Whole
No, I
thing.
did.
He did
That
do
was
it.
the first smoke out bug out. Tech
Yeah.
took, I was going to spin
It
a
was, right,
basketball,
yeah,
and
yeah,
Tech
yeah,
took it, and then he goes, "I'm going to spin a basketball,"
But he didn't do
and
it.
it didn't end up doing it.
I just
But after me, so I was like, I can't do the same thing as him.
Spin
So
the
I set
basketball
the
one at
stakes.
one.
I do remember that now.
You ended up chugging a beer.
Yeah, I did too.
Two of
And
them.
we're real pissed
No,
when
he
you
shotgun-
lost. You
he
were so pissed.
Shotgun.
Because I was drunk.
He was like, "This is an outrage. I didn't perform to 4 people in a field in the middle of nowhere."
6.
Yeah, you weren't outraged. You wasn't because you were drunk. Because you were outraged for a year or two after that.
Because
Also, that roadkill hit me the wrong day. The wrong way that
Oh,
day.
that weed?
I later smoked that weed and enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, it hits.
That particular day, the second the thing was over, I just went inside and sat at the bar like depressed. Like it just made me like
damn. Sorry to hear
instant
that.
sadness.
Oh,
Some
I
weed'll
felt
do that
great
to
off
you.
That shit.
Yeah.
I felt great off that shit.
I spent the
What are you looking
entire
for,
day
Black?
trying to not be high so I could drive home.
that's the worst.
Yeah.
That's
you get
not
so
how it works.
You get so
At
anxious.
a harvest
Yeah.
fest.
Because I hadn't smoked weed in a long time
Yeah.
prior to that. Yeah.
That shit's the
I
worst.
feel like
when
I'd taken like a year off or some shit.
And then showed up at a harvest fest for a smoke out bug out.
you, hell yeah. And then
What a
partake.
gabagool.
He
What
partaked in a little
gabagool.
some party favors.
What-
Yeah,
are you
clearly.
gonna do?
Yeah, what are you gonna do, dude? You're fucking doing a smoke out
That
bug
was
out.
the
You got to smoke
beginning.
out and bug out,
With Bobby Bob's.
dude. Oh yeah, Bobby Bob's was there. Yep.
Your dad cooked a feast with
A lot of
Liam?
edible- Dude, that was a good fucking.
right?
Liam helped
I wish.
serve.
I wish
Oh,
we
okay,
could
I'm
have
sorry.
gotten it like a couple of the
Troy?
shed shows that we did. We had like a good show out for a couple of our shed shows.
Oh, yeah,
We
yeah.
could have had a really good show out for that. That was like a really good fucking
Yeah, it was just
nice
far,
good day.
It was
like,
just far away.
edible. Yeah, that's true.
It's a cool spot though. It
was
had
cool.
potential. I mean, the guy had a bar, and in the future is going to be able to sell weed there. So it was a cool spot.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Cool venue. Cool.
Hole in the
venue.
wall. Hosted that. He was on the podcast. Remember?
Yeah, that was
that
dope.
was cool.
That was dope. That was a good time. He's hosted a couple smoke out bug outs. Shout
Yeah.
out to him. They're always.
We got to
fucking
go back
cool
out there.
guys.
Remember we did the one in the Summit Lounge?
Yeah, I was just looking
Dude,
at
we were
the.
doing big things back then.
I was looking
We
at the
gotta go back
reel
to
on
traveling.
that. There's a
The
we
reel?
have a reel on that on Instagram.
We do.
I
back
just saw
out.
that like 2 days ago.
We do.
You guys used to do a monthly at that spot.
Yeah, well, we were judges.
Yeah, we were judges.
So cool.
Very.
That was awesome. It was like one of the coolest things ever. Actually, we would perform.
Not judging other people, but it was cool.
Yeah, that
that's
part was hard. That
Only
part
because
was
only
hard.
God can judge.
It was hard to fucking go in there and judge people like when we're all kind of like in like all trying to
Make it snow.
we're all trying to make a thing, and then we're like now we're judging people that are also trying to come up with us. But like
Yeah.
it was fun though. It
was
was all friendly shit, so it was
Absolutely,
cool. It worked out good.
Yeah, and there was a
And now look at fucking Mark.
little
Killing
collusion at the end though.
Just chill out.
It wasn't collusion. It's just sometimes you got to catch the crowd. Sometimes crowd favorites, you know.
True.
Dude, it's
It's-
happened to
you know?
me plenty of times
Yes.
too when I was at fucking
Yes.
places.
When you
where
were
I
on
didn't capture the crowd.
Wildin' Out, Nick Cannon's Wildin' Out,
I would have killed.
Not
When they
even
said,
Kevin.
when they did
family
we're
reunion.
at the family reunion, who we introduced, I would have killed that shit.
I know you
Put
would.
me on
too.
wilding out.
I know you would have.
I'll wild and I'll be out because I wild too much, and they'll be like, "What the fuck you just say?" I'll be like, "What? I'm out."
He wildin'.
And he's out. yeah, that's what would happen. I say some crazy shit, but I win.
Yo, that'd be yo. You said in an audition tape, yo, I always be wildin'. Plus, I be out.
Ghost. Go on.
So I think I hit the criteria.
Pretty much. Spot for spot, whatever you need.
I haven't been enjoying beers much lately, but this is hitting the spot. Lawson's Finest Liquids Big Hoppy Black IPA.
I don't like that shit. I don't like the dark IPA. I'm sipping Conehead right now.
Coneheads?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm happy you enjoy that beer.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See, that's the
cool.
good Comet vibes.
I got a
remember-
little Starry with
Sorry,
some
I
diamonds.
was just saying this is not my cup of tea.
I got a little Coca-Cola that I'm nursing.
This is really good if you want it.
What?
A Starry with the Don Julio.
Oh. Dude, I like Sprite and tequila. Sprite and tequila is a power combo.
This is Sierra Mist. Sierra
That's
Mist turned
like,
to Starry.
that's like the poor man's margarita.
Dude,
just a
yes.
Sprite and tequila.
You know
Right.
what's honestly though, you know what's better in my opinion.
Okay.
I
is-
know what he's going to say.
No, I'm just saying because if you drink a lot of Sprite, it's
Old English.
No, it's still it still has sugar in it, so you
Right.
get hungover. But if you drink tequila with club soda and fucking a little bit of that, like a dash of that lime fucking grenadine.
Bitters?
No, that lime
Keep the
grenadine.
sugar out. What you're trying to do.
Yeah, and you just and you put ice in it, right? And as the ice melts, it keeps watering down the tequila, so it's like you're just drinking water.
That's
You don't
That's
think I
Renzo.
know about beverages with seltzer?
No, I know. That's why I'm saying
I
it.
drink
That's why
gin
I'm
and
saying
seltzer.
it.
I drink
That's why I'm
vodka
bringing it
seltzer.
up.
I even drink
What-
whiskey and
what's the
seltzer. I
difference?
drink
Semen
everything in
seltzer. I don't want to
seltzer.
hear about it.
I'm just saying, every once in a while, you having some sugary beverages.
A gin
Sprite
and
and
Sprite
tequila is a
is
nice, nice mix.
You like gin?
So what's
I do like
you like
Gin's
gin?
a very nice
I like
drink.
gin and
7 and
seltzer.
7.
7 and 7 is
Seven.
a classic.
Seagram?
Seagram 7 with
7
7
Up.
up. Yeah, that's a classic.
That's
7
nice.
to 7, baby.
So Seltzer Club Tonic.
If you go into
What's the difference? Also,
What, between seltzer and tonic?
no, with Seltzer is Seltzer Club soda.
Seltzer and club, yeah, I think the difference is club soda technically has like mineral water in it.
Okay, word.
Okay,
and then
I think-
Tonic
I think-
has
I don't
other
even know
shit.
the
I
in it?
Yeah.
think seltzer. I thought
Sodium
seltzer
and
was
shit?
both, and,
Yeah.
and one's a club and one's a tonic, and they're both types of seltzer.
Tonic has
No, tonic
sodiums
water's got a
and
flavor to it.
flavor
No, I know.
to
That's
it.
what I'm saying. They're both
Right.
seltzers.
Tonic
but
water
there's
is
tonic and then there's
gross.
club.
Yes.
No, tonic water is good. Tonic
depends
water
what
is
you're putting
good in a gin and tonic. If you're just drinking
Yeah,
tonic
that's what I'm
water,
talking about,
you're a
yeah.
disgusting human
TGCs.
person. But a
TGCs.
gin and
That-
tonic is solid.
I'll
I
tell
found
you what.
that out the hard way. Actually,
When you go to a bar
Yeah.
and you order a 7 and 7, you're not getting carded. Like when you're underage.
Right.
Like that always worked for me when I didn't have my ID because they're
such
like
an old person
They're like, who the
drink.
fuck's ordering a? Because you say a 7 and 7. It's like I've been to a bar.
I got to be honest. I think it's the opposite that like kids pick up on that's like because I remember being like 14.
every
and hearing,
kid orders a Jack and Coke.
No, I remember
Coke.
Captain
7
Coke.
and 7 as being like something that was passed on.
But no
as
one
being,
does that.
Actually, I
no
don't
one
know
drinks
that.
that.
No, I'll tell you my move when I was. This is already when I was of legal age, but this is such poor dirtbag college kid. I used to be big into Long Island iced teas. Like being at a bowling alley, just drinking 2 of those and getting
that was my dad's shit. He
fucked up.
said when he was younger, he said that was his shit.
That's
Long
the-
Oh my
Island.
god!
L-
But that was like
LICs
when
get
I was
you lit.
But that's when
why
I
it's
was
so
going out
good.
to get fucked
Right,
up
exactly.
and like
You want to fight
yeah.
somebody, you drink some Long Island. And if there's like a really busy bar, it's like the worst thing to order.
Have you ever
Oh
had
my
a Have you ever had a Grateful Dead?
No, what is it?
It's like a Long Island iced tea, but it's different shit mixed in. And
Okay.
it turns out pink, and it's
They probably just put
unbelievable.
grapefruit juice in. That sounds like
I don't really like grapefruit
Grape-
juice, so I don't think I would have
grape-
liked it.
Grateful Dead.
they did a
Grapefruit
good.
Dead.
All I know is they got me turned a little bit more than
Right.
LITs did.
There was this in
Just
Jersey. We used to go to this bowling alley on Thursday nights because I think at midnight it was like $5 to bowl for 2 hours type deal, something like that. So like
They got those
that
deals.
was like the Thursday night hang. And oh yeah, I guess I had a fake ID in high school. So this was in high school. and I
Had
used to get-
Bolorama.
No, it was in
Was
Jersey.
it, was
Oh,
it
was in
a
Jersey.
Jewish name on your fake ID? I was just wondering. I
Actually,
think-
yes.
Yeah, it's kind of
Nice.
Yes.
Fucking
Hilarious.
Stein.
Yeah.
I'd be really.
It was like Sam Springer or something like that.
hilarious.
Springsteen?
Never
No,
heard
no,
of
it was
Bruce
like
Springsteen.
It was like Greenstein or something. Like
He goes,
Sam,
"Where are you from?"
It was-
Born
it was
in
like
the USA.
It was like Sam Greenstein or something. It was definitely
Was
something
it a
Jewish.
fake picture or was it you?
No, it was a picture of me, but
Oh,
it was
word,
a,
word,
it was
yeah,
a
yeah.
Times Square
Where'd you
fake
get it?
ID
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
set on the back.
Oh,
There used to be
Times
like this carny market in
printer or
Times
something.
Square, and yeah, I had a fake ID there. I think it cost me $40.
They used to
And
do that
literally
downtown
the
in that
back
spot.
of it said, "This is a fake ID," but no one ever looked. And I was drinking in New York City in high school at that time.
Dude, I never had a fake ID.
Right.
I passed it by when I went into a liquor store for the first time. I spent bread, And so the dude was just like, I'm not turning this down.
Right.
You know, and I was in there with someone who was older than me. So they were like, yo, whatever. So then I was just good. Right. And then at bars, I would just show up to places and you got
to get in.
But but that's the thing is I always showed up to places where someone knew someone. And then so I would always like meet the owner. And you know me, like I was good to the point where like my boy, Chuck E. Cheese.
Wait, the owner of the franchise?
Oh yeah, dude. No, Chuck.
No, I know.
Charles.
Yeah.
Charles. To me, I know him as Charles. I know him as Charles. Cheddar. Of course, a lot of people don't talk about his grandfather because he was a dirty, rotten, pig stealing son of a bitch. But it was to the point where Mikey knows because he was fucking hanging out with me there a little bit back then. I was like 18, drinking at the bar, and
SoCos and sours, dude.
My boy was 3.5 years younger than me, so he was like,
it was not the mellow.
So he was like 14 and a half. Yeah, 14. So he's 14. And if any
14
like,
and a half.
Yeah, but they couldn't card him at any of the bars out there because he was always with me. So he would be like it was absolute insanity that like if someone carded him, they would get like yo, fucking chill out, bro. He's good. Like da 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 da.
Right.
Also though, I feel like that it's easier for that to happen in like a Connecticut local scenes than in like a New York like.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
I now kind of understand the New York thing, but when I was in high school, the coolest I ever felt in my entire life was being 15 on a weeknight drinking in a New York City bar.
Oh, for sure.
I just felt like the world's coolest person.
For sure.
Yeah,
I wasn't.
You were.
But I
felt cool getting in that fucking
for 15-year-olds. You were.
I felt cool getting in that fucking trans bar without a COVID fucking vaccine.
Trans bar?
You don't remember when we went there?
Oh yeah,
with fucking Chris from Brooklyn, where we didn't know where we were.
It wasn't a trans bar. It was a gay bar. But it was like a trans night.
Sorry.
No, it was a certain night.
It was.
I didn't go to a gay bar.
Yeah.
No, did he?
Oh, he wasn't there. No, he wasn't there.
Drinking with a bunch
he wasn't there.
I never tell you this story.
He wasn't there.
No. Dude, you're right. We went to
you never told us on the podcast?
No, I don't. Probably not. Dude, what's that small ass?
It was
what's
Chris
that little
from
room? What's that little room? It's like the pink room.
No,
or something?
the
is it called the little room?
Comedy?
No.
Oh, the tiny cupboard.
That's what it was.
So Chris did a tiny cupboard and had Zach Amico and Shane Smith open for him. Yeah. Because remember we showed up early?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't want to call it out, but the weirdest thing I ever saw in my life, I don't know if I ever told you this before, but after someone got off stage doing their set, the host came up and then asked somebody in the audience, hey, what was your favorite joke you just told? And I was like, that was weird. Fucking weird. That. And it was like, but their jokes they were saying were like, well, like, you know, whatever. Yeah. But then Zach and Shane went up and fucking murdered, and then fucking Chris murdered. But then we did go. He's like, "Yo, let's go get drinks after."
And there was nowhere that was open because it was COVID.
Yes.
And we were like, we asked the lady who was working the door. We were like, "Yo, what?" Or we were like, "Yo, what's open?" She goes, "Yo, there's a spot like down there to the right." And dude, I don't have a vaccine, so I'm like, dude, fuck, they're not gonna let me in. Da 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 da. I literally have a fucking Jesus Christ. Is that a crime to fake a vaccine card?
Well,
you didn't do it though, so it doesn't matter.
You're talking about a friend of yours. You realize you had to go home, but your other pal.
and then for the rest of the night, I'm going to tell the story vicariously through him.
Right.
Okay. So
because that other guy went to the tranny bar and sucked someone's dick.
He didn't do that.
You called it a night.
I went fucking.
You were lucky enough to not have a vaccine card, so you couldn't even get into the place and be tempted.
Dude,
but your pal, once he was in there and realized how good looking these man boys were,
dude. So what happened? Yeah,
he just wanted to make them feel good about themselves. I mean, after all they've been through, becoming a pretty lady was the least he could do.
Dude, so
that was your friend. That wasn't you.
This wasn't us, and they might have been sharing one vaccine card through.
Yeah. So I have
for 4 beer.
So this dude who was there has someone else's vaccine card who's also walking in right before him in line.
Dude,
but
no,
he's
it's
got
funny.
a picture of it on his phone.
Yeah, someone's got the vax card, then everyone else has pictures of that vax card.
Yeah, they didn't care.
And it's all the pictures.
No, they did. Listen,
kind of.
No, this is the funniest part, right? It's fucking so I'm I swear on everything. Didn't even look at the place, right? Because I was trying to like keep it low key. Like I was like on my phone, like texting. Like I was just like I was trying to not make eye contact because I was literally like, this is at the time when COVID lockdown was like this, like it was actually a thing. Otherwise, I'm gonna fucking have to stand out, or my boy was gonna have to stand outside and fucking, you know what I'm saying?
All night because you already went home.
Yeah, my boy's name is I, so I'm just gonna say it like that.
Okay, that makes sense to me.
So it's EYE. So
His last name's Spy.
yes, obviously, and his fucking his dog was there, and his name was Little I.
It's you want to check that camera?
Oh yeah, it's a good call.
I'm a little 9 minutes
You're gonna
late
have
though.
to. Hey, Brinson, can you see if the camera's
that
recording?
camera's rolling?
And if it's not, you're gonna have to hit record on it.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Slide in here then.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Awfully pretty too.
Sick,
Nice.
dude.
All right, word.
I
So
fixed it.
So it was like that
Prop
because
the door a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because what
No,
happened?
we gotta get a fan on the roof. That's the
Definitely.
next improvement.
Yes.
It just makes too
Absolutely.
much noise. We need a silent fan. We need one of those Dyson ones that have no fucking thing on it.
Right.
But
Also, I have discovered metal fans, like if they're fully metal, they tend to be silent.
no, they rattle.
No,
If
you're
you
thinking
keep-
of like
you
a
gotta keep
roof,
them clean,
like
though,
if you have
too.
like I have a metal box fan, no noise.
Okay. Not like the all plastic.
No, if it's plastic,
Then it's like
those make a shit ton of noise.
Yeah.
It's also we can like for the 10
Maybe it's
minutes
the
we're
weight.
smoking, we can like
Yeah, for sure. Maybe it's the weight of the metal.
I know a couple broads who could use a box fan.
That makes sense.
Nice.
You know, bras with stinky pussies.
Yeah, but why not
wait
just
to
a
see
why,
what
shower?
happens.
why
I
hanging
just
out with
waited
bras
to
with
see
stinky
what
pussies?
Maybe
Well, I'm not gonna discriminate.
maybe a box douche would work. Be adequate.
All right, so you're outside the tranny bar because you know if you go in, you'll
Not
suck
you,
dicks.
not
and
you,
can't get
not
in.
me, not me.
I
Eyes
stuck
out
outside.
there.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
So I
Not you.
not me.
Right.
I. So
All of my friends get in, and now I'm stuck outside.
so
Is his last name
I'm like
Slam?
probably like second to last or something like that, and the person whose vaccine card I was using goes in. And I swear I didn't even see what we were walking into, and I fucking give this lady my shit, and she just looks at me, and there's two different there's two different names on the ID and on the picture of the card, and she just looks at me, and
It just
swear to God-
happens.
no,
To
she
maybe
just-
it matches the person that just went.
yeah, she just goes, really? And I just went, come on. And she's like, sure. Let me go in, right? Now I realized why is because we were
Yes.
walking into like,
So I wanna
it was
also-
like it was like a,
I want to make the point also that
Like I don't want to
that-
keep this guy from sucking someone's dick.
Yeah, nobody was
it was
waiting
like
in line.
an event night. There was
It
like
was
trans
about-
people on rollerblades selling eggplant cookies.
It was
like,
costumes
It was crazy.
and all, it was
Harrington
like
was standing there. Someone slid on the ground underneath Harrington's legs and popped his head up underneath him and was like, "Hello."
That's dope,
dude. Also, the whole
It was
bar
like,
though
Hey
was
Big
like
Boy or something like
50s
that.
theme.
Yeah. Oh, there was like arcades.
was like actually
it was
really
a great
cool
bar.
bar.
It was
Wholesome
a sick bar.
trannies.
It,
It was a gay bar, but dude, there was
Right.
like the bar was there was arcade. There was like they had the like illest lineup of arcade games. Like that shit was.
But the
pretty
best
sick.
part was
There's
that
people rollerblading all over.
the lady, the lady at the door
Mm-hmm.
was like, "Yo, you're really gonna fake a Vax card to get into this gay bar?" Like, 'cause she knew we like. I mean, not that we couldn't be, but it was.
You should have seen
us
the group
two
we
and
were
Chris
in.
from
We were-
it was
yeah, you should've seen
Harrington,
the group
Chris
we
from
were in.
Brooklyn, us two,
Couple other people.
and they were like, she was like, "What the fuck?" And they were like, "This is the only bar that's open." So we came to get beers, and Chris from Brooklyn is the funniest dude. He's like, "What? We're just getting beers." I'm like, "All right." He sits down, orders beers.
I
I'm
didn't
just like
even know.
looking around.
I didn't even know, bro.
But it
And
was cool.
I
They
would
were-
sit down. I'm like, oh,
They're selling dick cookies. Remember,
the eggplant
penis shaped
cookies.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
You didn't eat, did you eat any?
No, you had to buy them.
You had to buy them. It was to donate for.
But it was actually a fucking. It was cool.
Yeah.
It was like it was a party going on, and we just walked into a party, and they like,
Nice,
and
dude.
people were looking at us, but they weren't mad. They were just like, would every once in a while pop up, "Hey, what's going on?" And we're like, "Hey,"
Chilling.
it was so random.
Stand back, you fat kid.
We're here for the Miller Lights.
Take out a tour. Don't get any fucking closer. All right, we're just having beers.
We don't want any of your cookies. We don't know what's in those cookies.
obviously.
That might not even edit.
You didn't start a scene?
What?
You didn't start a scene there?
We did not. Yo, Harrington, dude, I'm telling you, when the dude slid under
Harrington
Harrington's
was fucking in his
when
zone.
the dude, yo, when the dude
Yeah,
slid
dude.
under Harrington's legs and just popped his head up and was just like looking up at him from the floor, bro. I was like, this is crazy.
He slid off to the dance floor for a second. Remember,
Oh, yeah.
Harrington? He came back.
Oh,
he was like, "Yo, you guys want a cookie?" Like,
Harrington got a cookie.
I think so.
Harrington got a cookie. 100%. 100%.
I'm pretty
Harrington
sure.
had a fucking cookie that night. No questions asked.
fucking
I
hooky
remember him
cookie,
having
dude.
yeah, dude, I remember
Frosted.
Yeah, they were frosted, dude. They were frosted.
And they were eggplants?
Frosted
They were
dick
eggplant.
cookies.
They were
They
the
were dick
eggplant emoji.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
was a good. It was
That's
a cool
dope.
spot.
I bet those were delicious.
Dude, they probably were fucking amazing.
Frosty
Dude, I'm gonna
Dick
be honest with you.
cookies?
They didn't look good.
Probably
They
sweet
looked,
and salty.
Nah. They look like the fucking shitty ones you get at the grocery store.
Well, I like
That's
those.
disappointing.
Now there's good ones at the grocery store, and then there's shitty ones at the grocery
There's
store.
horse tranquilizers.
I specific.
What?
They'll take, dude.
That's what you're paying for.
Probably.
Party favors, dude.
Poppin'. Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
In the shed.
Welcome to the ShedCast.
Somebody.
Welcome to the ShedCast. Sure, with your boy Mike Nice, as usual in the shed. Shed. The shed is here. We're very harmonic today, harmonious, and we're living in Zen. And this right here, what you're hearing, is perfect Zen.
Those are nice
It's the
baritones.
note of D minor at a perfect pace.
Dude, I was able to keep that pretty long time.
That was pretty good. I loved it. And those beautiful voices.
Let me get a good breath going.
From the diaphragm.
We call them the pair from down under, aka
Now I'm
the two
psyching
nuts.
myself out. I feel like I had it naturally.
Probably the fire burn scene, and your boy Sid Floyd. Not bad, dude. That sounded great.
You're hitting the chopper bone.
Yeah, and that loose guy over there is your boy Tech.
That
8.
loose guy.
My baritones would have fucking overpowered, so I just
You
I
should have
just drew
fucking done
back.
something to stop sitting
Jack.
back, being a little fucking.
I almost
baby about
passed
it.
out. I almost went to Atlantis.
You almost pooped yourself. That was the brown note.
Dude, I almost went to Philly, then to Atlantis.
That's what you call it because you got to clean up.
the brown up? It was browned up.
Yeah.
So
I
how
forgot
your
to
browns
year.
been? Dude, ever since I've been taking athletic greens, I've had good browns.
Nice.
That's shitting good, though. No more
Oh, yeah,
diarrhea.
Dude, every fucking podcast we talk about shit. You don't have to do this.
Oh,
you
my
don't
bad.
have
He's
to
just
do
trying
this.
to get that Athletics Green
don't have to
sponsorship.
do this.
He's trying
I
to
would
throw it
love
out
it.
there,
I
letting
would love
people
it.
know.
Dude, no
That's
more
like a green
diarrhea.
Athletic Greens giving him nice firm solids. The big firm dookies.
You hear that? Athletic greens.
He's printing logs up in there.
From Dukes.
He's pulling the handles and it's coming out like an ice cream thing. No more like the
Soft
slot
serve.
machine.
Soft
You know,
serve.
it used to be like the slot machine. He was
Coins.
pulling it. It was like,
Coins.
yeah, just nothing
It
but
was
fucking
jackpots.
change coming out all over the place like a splatter. Now it's more like the ice cream thing. Comes out nice and firm. Stops when he wants it to stop.
Yeah. I had a couple.
My boy,
good
he's
ones.
printing logs over here.
It feels nice, dude.
Logging in,
It
logging
feels
out.
nice
Yeah.
pooping and not having diarrhea most of the time.
Right.
Dude, right on.
It's nice.
Hell yeah.
It overpowers the McDonald's and Burger
Yeah.
King. Really?
Yeah, it does. Because without the vitamins, I guess I was just fucking.
The lettuce and tomato though,
It's all water.
and the sesame seeds.
Burger King over Mickey D's any day.
A lot of people
Yes.
would disagree with you.
I agree.
Now, I don't
but
eat-
not for
It
the French
depends what
fries.
you're getting.
I haven't eaten myself
It
no
depends what
fast
you're
food
getting.
in a long time. I never even really liked none of these establishments. But a double cheeseburger or a Whopper from the Burger King, as compared to going to the McDonald's or fucking Wendy's, they don't even compare.
Sir, do you mind please piping down for 1 second? You're telling me that you prefer the flame broiled over the grill top burger smash.
That ain't ever been on a grill. I seen the way they do it in the back of that Mickey D's, and let me tell you, it comes out of a drawer. It ain't even a clean drawer. It's got fucking colors, looks like a smoker been smoking their whole life and stained their teeth. That's
Like
what
an
their
Indian out the
drawer
cupboard.
looked like.
Sir, this is a CBS.
Yes, sir, this is a fucking Walgreens. I do agree with you, good sir. And might I say, indubitably so.
Have you
flame
watched
broiled
those?
marks? They're-
flame
that's a
broiled-
hoax, right?
What?
The marks are a hoax.
No, it's the other way. It's
No.
the other way around.
I thought Burger
No.
King makes the burgers the same way as McDonald's, and
No.
then they take a little
No, have you
marker and they
seen?
No, they're flame
have you
broiled.
seen how Burger King makes their burgers? It's like a conveyor belt grill, and then they just fall out into a metal dish, and then
And
they
then how
pick
do
it
they-
up
and they
pick it up
put
with
the
a-
marks on it.
No,
but
they
it's-
don't put
it's
the
a
marks on.
How do they get the
grill.
marks
It's
on?
on
Have
the
you ever
grill.
op-
It's a conveyor belt. It moves along a grill.
Nah,
and then
they're
falls.
pre. They go. Those marks are pre on it.
That's
No,
what I'm
not the
saying.
black marks.
They're not real grill marks.
No way.
I never really.
It's not
'cause
real grill marks.
When I was in Astoria, we had good bagel places, good pizza places, but there were a couple times where I walked over to that McDonald's. I mean, not the McDonald's. I had a McDonald's right below me. I never once.
would
ate
never
there.
go there.
Never.
No,
ate
you
there.
would never do that.
But
Not even for hash browns.
there were a couple times I walked over to that Burger
Cinnabons?
King, and I got myself a double Whopper and an Oreo shake. And goddamn, I
Dude,
mean, that was the end of your day.
An Oreo
but
shake
that was a
from
good
there.
day.
No, Oreo shake from there was good. But McDonald's, if I'm going, or actually no, because the chocolate shake at Burger King is better than McDonald's, and their machine is out just a little bit less, just slightly out less. But McDonald's has better fries.
Okay.
for sure.
I would like to say that.
you know what
but if I'm getting a burger,
Right.
I do prefer the Burger King burger.
too.
I do.
Me too.
You know it's trash, but has the best ice cream of all these places?
Wendy's.
Checkers.
Oh really?
Ooh,
Dude,
yeah.
you go to Checkers, they give you like a giant sundae. They're putting the hot fudge in there. Like, I don't know what kind of chemicals are coming in and out of that
They don't let
machine.
you go in the building.
But
You don't get to see.
I'm
this.
just telling you, like the hookup from there in terms of like their big like hot fudge flurry thing or like their strawberry cheesecake milkshake.
Dude, you make me
Oh
want
my
to break
God.
fast right now. I'm about to fucking.
You've been fasting? No wonder you look like a heroin junkie to start the show.
Wow,
Is that why you're
thanks,
so
dude.
tired?
Good
Yeah.
thoughts are out the
You were like-
window.
Yeah, you came in here with like low blood sugar. I guess it's low blood sugar. I was gonna be like, do you do heroin for lunch? Like, but
Dude, you came in here with low T. What's up with that?
What are you talking about, low T? I've been baking my nuts in the sun. I've been out on my roof in the afternoons. That is fake news. Claiming
'Cause-
low T.
Really?
That's fucking
Because if
dope.
through my ears,
Yeah.
through the microphone to the headphones, you sound like a bitch ass motherfucker.
Since the beginning of this show?
Since before,
Just nothing. But why would
since
you?
before time?
Why wouldn't you
Since
let me know
BC.
if I had bitch ass
It's been
motherfucker?
good
energy?
vibes this whole
I
time.
mean, we're supposed to be friends, and up until now, you never once told me I've been sounding like a bitch ass motherfucker.
Since before
I could have
comment-
made improvements.
Since BC
I
before
could've-
comment, you were doing fucking.
As my
great.
friend, you're telling me that since we met, you thought I had bitch ass
No,
motherfucker
before
energy,
comment.
and you never mentioned it once.
Yeah,
This is.
here we are, dude.
These are fighting words.
Here we are,
I could have
bro.
been working on my bitch ass motherfucking energy.
Yeah.
You know what
Your
I
bitch
think?
assness.
You know what I think really happened?
bitch asses.
I think he's being defensive over his afternoon heroin usage, and so now he's attacking
And I'm attacking
me
you to defend
with
myself.
claims that were never accurate, that are hurtful words, and have never been said and never been true.
Dude, and you're a pedophile.
Jeez.
Hey, we're not supposed to bring that up in the show.
my bad, my
I
bad.
do have
That
a
was
rider.
crazy. That was crazy.
that
That was
You know what?
crazy.
Call the manager right now. Call the manager. Call the shed.
I sent you a note.
Call the manager right now. I put it in my rider. No talk of farting.
You're the shed record too.
And
So the email went to
talk
you.
of pedophilia.
The email
no,
went to
Troy.
you.
I want
Oh.
Troy on the phone right now.
Call him.
I think I'm gonna wake him up for that, dude. He's gonna be like, dude, tell that pedophile to
He's
shut the
inside
fuck
of
up.
a
That would've
he's
been a
inside
good
of a
bit.
wooden horse right now.
Would have been a good bit.
He's inside of a wooden horse. That's also not bad, Tech.
Thank you.
Troy was in a real
reference.
place.
Huh?
What?
It wasn't a real place. The Trojan horse.
It wasn't, but now it is.
The
actually. They just
Trojan
found
horse?
evidence that it is real.
It was the
but it wasn't
Trojan
real for a
horse.
while.
Until you just said it.
But it is real now.
At the beginning of my sentence, it wasn't, and then it is now.
They found evidence that they think it's real, dude.
Yeah, it's about to be.
No, but they for a long time thought Troy was a made up place like Atlantis. And like Achilles, all that shit wasn't like
Dude,
was
Atlantis
all
is weird. Where do you think the mermaids come from?
They think Atlantis now was in Africa.
I thought it was always a belief.
Oh, it was always that.
It was off the coast of Africa.
Oh, okay. Then I thought it
But
was
they didn't let them
India
in.
type shit.
I saw a
Oh,
couple
Egypt.
mermaids in Florida one time
Nice.
at Wishy Washy.
Conquerors, couple conquerors.
Yeah.
Lady
What
conquerors.
is that?
Oh,
You got a little booger in your beard.
My man.
I'm sure it's a booger.
Now you just got it on Sid, so that works. You got it.
Nice. That's on your string.
I think it is on your string.
Oh, is
Looks
it?
a
What
little
is it?
fuzzy.
No, then that's not the booger.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy
Fuzzy
Wuzzy wasn't
Wuzzy
very
fuzzy.
fuzzy. Wuzzy.
I didn't.
Nice.
I almost
Wishy Washy's like a.
Wishy washy
Oh.
was a wash.
It was like a
Iffy-washy
big
was a wash.
aquarium,
Iffy washy, wishy washy.
and then behind the glass was like a
Steak.
auditorium,
Okay.
like a concert hall, and then like
window
they would do a underwater show
Right.
at this place, and they'd have like mermaids and mermen.
Nah, those
Yeah,
aren't
no.
real. Nah, those aren't real.
Aquamans.
Yeah.
Aquaman.
They would have Aquamans and mermaids,
Okay.
and it was pretty dope.
Nerd dudes.
I remember that they'd have like
What'd
a little
they do?
fucking. They would do like
Little harmonicas.
They would do like.
he said they do.
You sure they
little-
weren't manatees?
No. It was people. I'm 100% sure.
When you were fucking them. Was it a manatee? Or was it
He goes, no, it was people.
There was people, dude.
a red shirt and these?
They used to do
manatees?
like
wrong with you?
Little Mermaid scenes and like
Under
other
the
scenes.
sea.
They didn't have the lobster. They didn't have the lobster.
That's bullshit.
Or maybe they did.
Underwater.
Maybe they did. I don't know.
I was like 6. I don't really remember much, but I remember the mermaids and stuff. It's a pretty cool place.
Where is
Sounds like
this?
it. Let's go
In
back.
Florida.
We should go back.
It's called Wishy Washy. I don't know if it's still there anymore. I'd have to look-
It is not. I guess what? It's not.
If we had an internet, we'd look it up.
Oh man.
Wishy
Your memory's all wishy-washy.
Use your data.
Witchy?
Witchy or wishy?
No, Wishy Washy.
Yo,
Was it also a laundromat?
Yo, what?
I did have something else I wanted to bring up
Hell
on
yeah.
the podcast.
All right.
Yo, so
Yo.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's called Weekiwachi Springs State Park,
Wikiwachi.
I think. Yeah.
think
There were mermaid shows. They still do it.
Nice.
It's dope. It's in
Where in Florida?
State Park in Hernando County, Florida.
Nice.
Spring Hill. It's called Spring Hill, Florida.
Nice.
It was dope. Florida's pretty sick, yo.
All right.
Underrated, I think. It's a cool place. I had a good time. I'm good on that.
All right.
be honest.
Yeah. What'd you have?
Yo, so you saw the whole thing about the Arian Foster shit on macro dosing?
No. I thought you were talking about the NFL being rigged.
That's what it is.
Oh, okay. Yes.
His podcast on Barstool
Oh,
is
yes.
called Macro Dosing.
Oh, yes.
So
I thought you were talking
You
about.
thought he was like taking
doing
a
drugs,
really
like
a lot of
mushrooms.
drugs?
So fucking he was obviously it was like a joke. Like the dude said, he's like, yo, before we were filming, you were just saying how the NFL was rigged. So they just went off the bit, right? And yo, some of the funniest memes that I think I've ever seen are like oh, did I not put that out all the way? My bad.
Do you think it's a bit?
Oh
Or you
yeah,
think it's
yeah.
real.
No, what are you talking about? Obviously,
The NFL's
But-
rigged.
No,
Real?
no,
Or it's a bit,
no.
that's-
No, it was a bit. He was literally saying, he's like, yo, we got a script, and then every day when everyone thought we were practicing, we were just like practicing our script like a play.
Yeah.
So like all the memes are like people who had like really shitty things happen to them, like
Yeah.
them, like what their reaction was when they were reading the script. And it was like, I saw one and it was like a dog, and it was like fucking Michael Vick's dog when it got
Oh,
the
yeah,
script in
yeah.
2007, and it was like, fuck.
I remember you said that. I like the one where the dude was like, hamstring injury 5th week. He's like, oh fuck.
He's like, come on, man. I think I read it wrong.
yeah,
like,
no, I read that wrong, right?
Yeah,
then, nah, that shit.
Yeah, then it was like with the Ben Roethlisberger thing, and it was like Mike Tomlin in 2009 with the rape allegations, and it's like Vince McMahon, and he's just like, you fucking rapist.
That was a good one.
That shit was great, bro.
Vince McMahon is under allegations. Or he's
done.
Nah,
He's not.
he sold WWE to Saudi Arabia.
And they're so pro rape over there, so they're like, you can keep your job.
Is that what his allegations were? Or was rape allegations?
Nah, he was just paying bitches to suck his wiener.
What is the allegation?
that's illegal.
Oh,
Hell yeah, when they work for you, that's illegal too. It's even more illegal when they work for you. Well, it's not really that he wasn't paying them. He's more so paying them off to not say anything.
He was like, you ladies can wrestle for who can suck my dick.
and then someone won and sucked his dick.
Yeah.
and that's illegal.
Yeah.
That's not good. That's not good.
good.
That's Better Business Bureau does not like that.
That's not good.
The BBB,
The BBB does not like that shit.
I mean, what are you supposed to do when you know you're getting older and you're taking steroids and your wife's
you-
not taking steroids?
and you
So she
look
looks
like
like
a
an old lady, and
yeah.
you still look like a young hunk of
Yeah.
fucking.
She was like a
roided
politician.
up muscles.
She tried to be the
Twice,
what's it
and she
called,
lost.
right
She
in
tried to
Connecticut.
become senator and lost. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if she was fucking throwing fucking HGH in the fucking
She should have been.
on those lips.
Hell
maybe
yeah.
She would have been fucking
Tighten
What?
those things up.
yeah.
Linda McMahon, dude.
Are they still together?
No, I don't think
I
so.
mean, on paper, yeah, I think they.
Really?
I think they got like the high couple relationship. Like
Yeah.
they get
They're
it.
just
She
baked all
gets
the
it.
time?
She gets it.
She's banging some
She's
like
with-
19-year-old Vietnamese boy.
They're both getting after there and getting themselves some young loving.
It's all yeah.
That's the way that
Give me
works.
some of that.
Sacrificing
They got-
kids and shit.
They've got
Yeah.
corporations.
You don't make yourself $1 billion to not be having sex with young, beautiful
Yeah,
people.
he's like 70 years
That's
old. He
what it's
abused
about.
steroids. How is he
Yeah.
still alive? It's from the blood of children.
Yeah. When can we get a corporation? Shed foundation,
Shed
not a
Corp.
corporation.
A foundation?
Yeah.
Someone's got to die.
A Shed Foundation.
The Shed Foundation of America,
Yeah.
Someone's got to die, I think.
where we tan nuts and try
make
and
a
have sex
foundation?
with younger people that are of age.
And we can start. We can start.
Well said.
List,
Nice, dude.
Well said. Good catch.
We'll rival the Clintons, dude.
Oh, good.
Which clans? The fucking
The Clinton
Vikings
Foundation.
and
We'll fucking rival.
the barbarians and stuff like that?
No, the Clinton
Yeah, they
Foundation.
keep showing up to kid auctions like the fucking Shed again. Where do these people come from?
And then our fucking hit list starts
Yeah.
growing. They're like,
Yeah.
holy shit, they're catching up, dude.
We go undercover into like black market kid auctions and then
That's,
buy them out and then fucking
Yeah,
bring
we'll
that's a
sweep
sketch,
right under
and we'll
them.
fucking bring them back to a good family or something like
you
that.
spoof like when they're doing the
It's like Mr. Beast.
the auctions for like the storage units,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
political elites bidding on kids.
Jesus Christ.
Write that down. Good thing it's on audio.
Good thing. Thank goodness.
So we can remember that
Thank
one.
goodness.
And
I'd like
put
to
that to
apologize
fruition.
to my family for finding pedophilia so funny. I apologize.
On the new season of Storage Wars.
No, or maybe the joke is that they open it up and they're like,
And it just is.
Yeah,
and they're like,
yeah.
because that's the thing is they bid on it unopened.
right, unopened, and then
And
they
they're
open
like
it
a
up.
bunch of
It's like,
people
how do
in
you
it.
feel about this one? This one's from fucking.
Yeah, they open
You
it
get
up.
a quick
It's little,
look,
and
you're
they're
like,
like,
what the fuck? All right, go. Gotcha. You're like, there's people in there, I think.
They go shut the fucking camera off. Go shut
That's
the fucking
horrible,
cameras off.
dude.
You hear a guy before he goes, I'll give you 200 grand.
Something's moving back there.
that's funny. Wait, we were bidding on 51. Who owns this one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the Clintons.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
do you have
terrible.
any other
Clip that.
topics? No? Tech?
Your Storage Wars idea was good, though.
That was my idea, but yeah.
Nah, I got nothing.
Mike?
No.
All right, everyone came
That's
prepared. Hit it. Close us out.
You can find me at Mike Nice, CT, on all platforms. You already know. The Shed Network is on and popping. The website is going to be coming real soon. We got all of our new podcasts, Village in the Shed, Sports Schmorts, and the ShedCast coming in. Check our new music, streaming on all platforms. Me and Sid Floyd, you already know. Jeffrey Doomer, shut him out.
Hell yeah. Robbie the Fire on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, putting out the Run Your Mouth podcast. Got a bunch of tour dates with Davey Smith. Go to comicdavesmith.com, see all the tour dates. The 2 tour dates I have that are not with Comic Dave Smith at the moment is Fairfield this Friday. You're hearing this, you're too late. And then in 2 weeks from now, I'm going to be in Buffalo, opening for Ryan Long along with BK Chris, and that's the fucking drinking crew, so come hang out.
I don't know.
yeah.
Tekaru?
You can find me
Shed will be-
at Instagram and Twitter now. I'm active on Twitter now.
Yeah, don't say that.
I've been
mean it.
I've been
Don't say that if you don't
It's
play
tough.
that.
I've been retweeting.
Don't say that if
Your
you don't play
brother.
that.
Can you close the door?
I've been retweeting High Stakes. Go follow him. High Stakes 3. Dope shit.
Yep.
Instagram and Twitter, ShedTech8. You can find me every week on the Sports Schmorts podcast with Big Tone, Mike Nice, and Renzo on Wednesdays and Saturdays. And you can catch me on a couple episodes of the fucking best anime podcast I've ever seen in my life, and also been on my life, dude. The first one called Village Hid in the Shed on the Shed Network. Go follow all of them too. Thank you.
Appreciate it. And you can follow me, Sid_Floyd, on everything. You already got our shit on everywhere else. Just want to give a shout out to our sponsors of this episode, Magnum Opus out of Michigan, our boys, Prima Material. They're here for anyone who's looking for realignment. What is it?
Surgery.
Realignment. Fucking quick back realignment.
Oh, their
No.
tires.
Yeah, nah, dude. They got the best fucking extracts, RSOs, rosins, anything that you need.
Trying to realign.
Yeah, fucking.
Trying to realign your chakra.
Yeah, dude.
There
Look
you
them
go.
up. Look them up on Instagram. It's Magnum
tasty.
_opus_MI. And yeah, they've been holding us down. So definitely give them a look. And they got a bunch of shit going on out in Michigan. So
Yeah,
that.
shit's good.
Super
indeed.
tasty.
Yes, sir. And that's all we got, man. Check out all our shit coming out. OT dubs. And we got mad clips from the Shed Network. Fucking
Yes.
on everything. So definitely go peep those and run up the numbers with us. We got some good stuff. Some great content.
Hell yeah.
up.
Follow me on Twitter.
Hell yeah. Follow ShedTech on Twitter. We're
Bet.
clipped up. Follow the YouTube. Go see the shorts or follow the Instagram. See the reels.
Indeed.
And we're killing it.
And new
TikTok.
music.
And I bid you guys to keep rolling up. Sayonara later, bitches.
Peace.
Bye. Bye.
What do you want?
Pick it up.
Where's Mikey?
He's asleep.
70 for a
He
dime.
doesn't want to.
Dude, hook me up. I don't want to make a fucking scene.
Well, you already fucking made a bigger scene.
70 for a dime is a fucking deal. I'll be back at 4 to pick it up.
He doesn't want to.
Dude, fucking tell him.
I already fucking told him.
Well, tell him again.
He fucking said no.
Well, make him say yes.
How the fuck am I tell him?
Mikey!